I feel comfortable. You know, I definitely can shoot the shot. You know, I worked on it numerous summers. You know, and I definitely feel comfortable when I'm set, and I definitely can make an open shot.
All right, let's talk about Amir Johnson. This is a guy that can rebound, he can defend down low, he can score down low, he can also shoot that stroke. He's got a beautiful gooseneck, a very slow delivery.
The slowest delivery.
It really is the slowest, but he said it's slow, but it works for him. He gets set, he gets comfortable. If he has that open shot, he's going to take it. How about we see him take it some more?
I would love to see that, and that's really a facet of his game that I wasn't entirely prepared for. I thought he was more of an interior player, but if he can provide the spacing on the floor, I think he's going to mesh well beautifully with Isaiah Thomas and Kelly Olynyk. I think that's kind of the bigs you need to put around Isaiah Thomas. Steven stresses that you want to surround him with shooting, and I think that's a lineup we're going to see a lot moving forward, and I'm actually excited about it because this is, again, not a facet of his game that I thought was possible.
So the thing is, I heard some rumblings out of Toronto that he could shoot that three ball, but it doesn't take it that often. It's not something that's really covered by the defense. And he talked about it tonight that, you know, people aren't really covering him on these three ball shots. He's getting wide open shots. And he says if it's in the scouting report, everyone in the league should know by now. I mean, if we know, then obviously every other team in the league knows. So if they're going to give him that shot, he's going to take it. I don't know why they continue to give him that shot. I'm sure when we get to the regular season, it's not going to be that easy for him.
Another thing that really excites me about Amir Johnson is defensive intensity. I think in combination with Crowder and Smart, possibly Avery Bradley, who knows what the lineups are going to be, but those three specifically, Smart, Crowder, and Johnson, I think they're going to have one of the best defensive lineups the Celtics can put out there, and I'm very excited just for their kind of, for lack of a better word, dirt dog mentality of just fighting you for every single ball, and that's something I've noticed early on, even in preseason games, is just his intensity on the floor.
I'm sure there's a better word for that, but I think it'll stand for now. What's great about those three guys, they're really versatile. They can defend 2 to 3 positions each. They're really athletic, and they're really tough. It's kind of hard to get people that are both athletic and tough and quick, and you got 3 of those guys. And that's what makes the Celtics dangerous, is when they get into those matchups with teams that are just going to try to outmuscle them, they can throw Smart, Crowder, or Amir Johnson at them. You know, Solinger a big body guy that can move pretty well. We'll see what happens with Solinger. It's probably the biggest question mark on the team right now. But Amir Johnson is proving that he is an exclamation point. There's no question about him whatsoever.
Absolutely. There's this one thing that concerns me about Amir Johnson is his rim protection. He's not the shot blocker he once was. He has those busted up ankles, and I haven't been too impressed, or he hasn't basically excelled in rim protection. I think it's still something the Celtics are going to struggle with moving forward, but we'll see. I still think he's an upgrade defensively over anyone the Celtics had last season.
That's what Jordan Mickey's here for. The guy's a bona fide shot blocker already. He's only 6'8".
So now we're going to give Jordan Mickey minutes when we can barely get Rozier or Hunter minutes.
Yeah, it sounds fair, right? He did get a 5-year contract, so it's fair game. All right, that's going to do it tonight. That was a quick version of the Garden Report. We will be back here on Thursday when the Celtics take on the Knicks. For Sam, I'm Jared. We'll see you then. Good night.
You know, it's all about follow through and touch with me. I'm working on other things like catch and shoot to shoot faster, but right now I'm more comfortable with taking my time and lining that three-point ball up and shooting it. So it's numerous things you can work on with three, but I stay within my means and line it up and shoot it.
You start running plays that you come off curls and pull up from the corner?
I try, you know, but if I'm not set, you know what I mean, if I don't have that feel where I think I'm going to make the shot, you know, I'm going to do another play or drive or kick the ball or whatever. But if I got time to shoot it, it's going up.